Back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We're joined by Salem Soccer's own Anthony DeRuvo. How's it going, man?
It's going good. How about yourself, Casey?
Doing well. So, of course, you guys just wrapped up tryouts, getting ready for the season to start in, my goodness, just a few weeks.
Really soon.
Yeah. So how excited are you to get this going?
I'm super excited. Honestly, this will be my fourth year with the team. So I'm finally like building into that leadership role. I love playing high school soccer. I love playing with the kids I've been going to school with the past 4 years. Kids just like in the area that I don't get to play club with that like, I see around. I just love it.
Yeah. So the interesting thing is everybody knows each other from the club. The interesting thing is you have your teammates and you also have everybody else that you have playing each. The thing is, some of the kids that you're playing you could play club with and all that fun stuff. So there's that aspect of rivalry because here's the thing: everybody knows everybody, and everybody knows everybody. So in there, so how is that kind of relationship like? And I'm sure you have teammates and club teammates on other teams that go to other schools. And how's that going for you?
I love the competition at the park. I think our park rivalries are like something that makes us three schools different from the rest of Michigan. You know, all these schools have like their own like division titles that they're going after, but we have our park cup too. So like we're fighting for bragging rights like when we go to school because we're going to see these kids that we're going to be playing in the afternoon like on campus.
Okay, so for people that don't know how all this works and how Canton, Plymouth, and Salem work, is that it's a big. If you haven't been there, I have. It's literally this big old campus, and there's like football fields and soccer fields and everything like that. There's like Plymouth's like here, Salem's on the side there, and then there's Canton. So that's how that works. And basically, how classes typically work between the three schools is basically you can have classes with kids from Canton, kids from Plymouth, kids from Salem. They could all be in the same classes. So that's kind of cool how all that works. So it's kind of interesting. A lot of the kid who you could be sitting next to in science classes could be somebody that you could be beating on the football field or the soccer field or whatever competition to play.
Exactly.
So, but go ahead and talk about some of the things that you've done to prepare for this season.
Yeah, well, me and a lot of the older kids we do personal training. We do this thing called Pride. So it's like strength and conditioning trainings over the summers. We have our normal captain's practices, and then it's just going up to the field with the guys. It's just like the little stuff that's eventually going to make a bigger impact later in the season, just because of the little work you put in over summer.
Yeah. Okay. So I know. So there's the KLAA West division. I don't know if you've heard this, but it's kind of insane a little bit because everybody's good and everybody beats up on each other. Apparently, I don't know. No. Yeah. How is that? Because it looks like you have the Canton, Plymouth, Salem, but you also have the Northvilles, the Novis, the Brightons, the Heartlands, the Howells.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. Every single Tuesday, every single Thursday is gonna be a tough game. There's never going to be an easy game on the schedule. Every single game we got to fight. There's no days off. There really aren't. So.
Okay. So this season's going to be more interesting as terms of normal. Obviously, last year was crazy with everything going on with COVID. I know it still could be going on. There still could be factors and all that, but how are you approaching this season knowing that it could be more normal?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part of that question. I heard the last part.
So what's it going to be like preparing for a season not having to deal with COVID?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's there's so much less stress to go on. You're getting rid of the little things that don't mean anything, like we don't have to worry about masks. We don't have to worry about staying 6 feet apart on the bench. It just allows us to focus just on our soccer. So it just makes the season a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's definitely for sure. Some of the players to watch out for besides your team, who are some guys to watch out for on the Rocks?
On the Rocks, we got a really strong midfield this year. 2 returning seniors, and then a returning sophomore. Like our midfield is dialed in this year, and we got a lot of kids coming up from JV that are showing a lot. Normally, kids will overlook the guys coming up from JV, but I think at Salem, our JV guys are always strong and are always ready to take it up to the next level. So I think we're solid.
Okay, so who's the team to beat in the division this year, you think?
I say it's us. I think we are the team to beat, and I think we always walk around with that target on our back, and I think we put together some swag, and we always ready to play.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that? Let's make this interesting.
Right.
Okay. Favorite soccer team, club team, or whatever. Who do you root for?
Growing up from a young age, I've always been a Man United fan, Manchester United.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm a Reds guy.
No. Goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. What do you have to I don't know. What's that been like? It's like, yeah.
Oh, it's a roller coaster. It's an absolute roller coaster. You never know. We could be destroying Everton in a Premier League game and then getting blown up in the Europa League. So it's painful. It is truly painful being a Man United fan. But you know what? They're looking good now, aren't they?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Coming from a casual Liverpool fan, so. Oh man. So yeah, it's always whenever I'm out covering soccer, I always asking, it's like, who's your favorite team? It's like, we always talk about, Man United, Chelsea, and all that, and
yeah,
and it's up there. At least you're not an Arsenal fan.
Oh yeah, we don't like those people. Those people are just not it.
Yeah. Okay. All time favorite movie.
Gotta be like the bench warmers.
Oh boy, that's a good one. If you are binge watching anything, or if you have time to watch something, what's the show you're watching right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to get back into the Outer Banks series on Netflix.
Yeah.
I can't ever find the time to just sit around and watch TV. I just never have the time.
Always on the go, man.
Yeah.
And okay, name 3 things people might not know about you.
Jeez, 3 things people may not know about me. I'm obsessed with my cleats. I love my cleats. Every single pair of cleats I get, I have to love them. That's like the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to be really good at math. I used to be top tier math kid. And shoot, I can't think of another thing. I drink a lot of Red Bull.
Really?
Yeah, that's my pregame thing.
Oh boy. All right. That's interesting. And also what do you want to do after high school? What do you want to be like? What do you want to go into? What do you want to study? Have you decided that yet?
I'm like still deciding, but okay. Most of my thoughts go towards a business major. I'll go to college. Hopefully I can play somewhere, but
nice.
That's something for the future.
Good stuff. All right, Anthony, thank you so much for coming on, and good luck this season.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.